in the stands. So we're asking you to leave.
Have I committed a crime?
We're asking you to leave. You just don't.
Have I committed a crime?
Yeah.
Everything from the get-go has been recorded, sir.
Have I committed a crime?
You're on private property, you're on school property, we're asking you to leave at this time.
You're causing disturbance in the stands. So yes, we're asking you to leave this property.
We're asking you to leave, and if you don't leave, then you'll be
disturbance?
arrested for trespass.
What kind of disturbance have I caused?
Huh? We're asking you to leave the property.
What
Sir?
kind of disturbance have I
Sir,
caused?
do not start there.
What kind of disturbance have I caused?
You got a car coming.
Yep.
Mr. Tyler, is Bill? You got Dr. Watts coming up here?
Yeah, I can go grab Bill if you want to. Huh? Can you grab Bill?
I think I've been assaulted by you.
No.
You grabbed me.
I escorted you outside the stadium, sir.
You grabbed me.
I escorted you out of the stadium, sir.
You grabbed me and shoved me around.
No, I escorted you nicely outside the stadium.
Have I committed a crime?
I asked you to walk outside the stadium, which is private property.
Have I committed a crime?
I'm asking you to leave this property.
Have I committed a
Sir,
crime?
I'm asking you to leave this property.
Have I committed a crime?
Sir, I'm asking you to leave this property.
Pretty soon it's going to be trespassing, sir.
What crime have I committed?
Trespassing. They've asked you kindly.
Trespassing?
Yeah, they've asked you kindly to leave. This is private property. They can do that.
Who has asked me? No one has asked me to
This
leave.
uniformed officer has,
I've
sir.
asked you multiple times to leave this property.
And you've recorded every minute of it.
Okay? I'm going to go on the sidewalk,
Perfect.
and I was assaulted in the stands, and my belongings were stolen. I would like them back. I'm a citizen of the United States of America,
You can go over here.
and I would like my property back that was stolen from me.
Please walk over here, sir. I'm asking you to leave this property.
Okay? I will go to
You're
the
on private
sidewalk.
property, so let's walk over here and get off of the property.
I want to report the theft of property from myself. I was actually assaulted. I would like to report an assault.
Okay, this is public sidewalk. You can stay here if you like, sir.
Okay.
Now step back in the property.
I'd like to report an assault.
Can I do for you,
Please
sir?
step over here so we're on the roadway. Speak with you.
I was assaulted.
Okay. How were you assaulted?
Someone behind me hit me, and they stole. It was almost like a mugging
Okay.
because I had my property
Okay.
and I was holding it,
Okay.
and they stole it from me.
What did they steal from you?
The flag that this officer right here is holding.
Okay. And he's gonna give that back to you, so it's back. It's back in your possession.
Okay.
You're gonna have that back.
But the person that assaulted me,
Uh huh.
I would like to press charges against.
Okay. And how did they assault you? That's what I'm asking. Did they hit you? What
Yes.
did they do? How did they hit you?
From behind.
Okay. Like how? I mean, can you explain better? I mean, to say hit, I guess, like a closed fist, open
Smack.
fist.
I couldn't tell, it was so fast.
Okay.
It was a smacking motion
Okay.
that glanced off the side of my head
Okay. Were
and
you,
then grabbed the flag out of my hand.
Were you doing anything that maybe caused them to react that way? I'm not saying that that made
No,
it right, but
I was standing there and I was holding a flag
okay.
during the national anthem.
Okay. We can take a report, but I'm not guaranteed. I mean, do you know who hit you or who did this or?
No, I would hope that you would investigate and find out who it was.
Okay. Well, if we don't know who it is, then I guess we don't have a lot to go on. So.
Well-
I mean,
If you don't
that's-
know who it is, we don't know who it is.
Right.
Well,
How are we? I guess
I
we
was-
can take a report for you. I'd be happy to do that. But if we don't know the people involved, I mean, I guess Are there people in there that would know who did it? I mean, that's my
Yes,
question.
I mean,
Can
if
you
we
tell
could
us
go,
the names of the people who would know who did it?
if we could go back in there, I could point them out to you.
We're not going to let you back on the property.
Oh, well then I can't point them out.
Okay, well, then how do you want us to?
describe them, or-
Can you describe them to us? What
Yeah,
were they
they were
wearing?
African American people that were behind me,
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know
and
what section you were in? That maybe we can
yeah,
go-
I was
Okay.
about the 40-yard line.
Okay.
So I'd like to identify them and press charges because I was actually assaulted and property was stolen from my person.
You're going to get that property back. So the theft kind of doesn't really, I mean, at this point, you're getting your property back.
Well, I know, but the action of the person, that's illegal.
How did
You-
they take your
you
flag?
could-
Did they
you-
knock it out of your hand? Rip
Yes.
it out of your hand?
Yes. You cannot do that. I was standing there as a peaceful person.
You weren't disruptive in any way.
Absolutely not. I was standing there.
Mr. Green, I've got several individuals that came down and said you were causing a disturbance inside of the stadium. That's why we asked you to leave the stadium.
I walked down and I stood there and I held up a flag.
Okay. Said I wasn't present at the time. I've got several individuals that came down and said you caused a disturbance, and that's why we asked you to leave the stadium.
Okay. I did not cause any type of disturbance. I was standing there and I was assaulted. And I'm asking you to take a police report and file charges against the person that assaulted me and stole my belongings. I think it's illegal for someone to assault someone like that.
No,
Okay. So, I mean, you willing to take a assault report or?
We can get a basic report started, sure. Do you want to go, can you go maybe walk along here and point up where you were sitting maybe so we can get an idea where you were at? This officer
Yeah,
right here.
I can
mean, she
walk
get your
along with you
information.
guys and
Well, we're not going to go back in there. 'cause
No,
we've
we're
asked
not,
you to
we're not
leave.
going in there. You're
Can
not
you
gonna, you're
walk
not going to be
along the
allowed on the
sidewalk
property
here?
anymore. Okay.
I mean, can you walk along the
This-
sidewalk with us and kind of point the general like area, give us an area where you were, and then we can go in there and maybe talk to some people that were there, see if they can identify for it.
The school has decided that you're not allowed on this property anymore. You're no longer allowed on Urbandale High School property.
okay.
Okay. The flag that you are holding is actually in direct violation of school code.
Okay.
Okay. And that code doesn't just apply to students when it goes to an athletic event. It applies to everybody at the athletic event.
Okay.
Are you here watching a student, or did you just come to fly this flag tonight?
Well, I was using my constitutional rights.
So you're not here watching a student. You came just to fly the flag and possibly cause a disruption tonight.
I did not want to cause any disruption at
But
all.
But you have to understand.
I was peacefully
You
protesting.
have to understand in the current social climate that we're in, when you fly a Confederate flag standing in front of several African American people, that's going to cause a disturbance, okay? Whether
But
you
that-
intended to or not,
that
you
is
have
my-
to understand. I'm
that
not saying
is
it's
my
I never said it wasn't your right.
Constitutional right.
Did I say it wasn't? Did I say it was not your right? No. What I'm
I've-
saying is you have to understand that in the current social climate that we're in, that's going to cause a disturbance, whether you intend it to or not, whether it's your right or not. Okay? There's
Okay,
things
but
that
that
happen.
doesn't mean that I need to be assaulted.
Okay.
I was assaulted,
Okay.
and
I'm
was
just explaining to you that this is why you're no longer allowed on school property.
okay.
Okay. That.
I understand that.
Okay.
But
So I'm explaining that part.
while
to
I
you.
was on school property, I was assaulted, and I was actually had something stolen from me.
Okay. If you can, I mean, that here's like Sergeant Taylor said. Okay. If you can maybe point to a section that you were in or something like that, it's gonna might help us. But if you don't know who assaulted you, if you can't give us names of witnesses, if you can't describe them any better than a group of African Americans, that's gonna make a report really hard for us to follow up on.
Well, without being able to look at someone and identify them, there's
Well,
no
I
way
mean,
that.
we said that you could walk along the sidewalk here and maybe point out what section you were in, but that's the best that we can do since we can't allow you on property anymore.
Would you be willing to go down to the police department to file a report so we're not standing out here? We'd be happy to go down there. We can get some further information from you.
No, I'm very comfortable right here.
All right. Well, then,
I
officer,
have
you wanna give
still
us information and we'll
I
go from
still
there.
don't have my property,
and he's going to give it back to you here.
I
Mr.
still,
Green, Mr. Scott Green, I'm advising you to trespass from the school property. You understand that? So you're no longer on school property. Are you aware of that?
yes, I'm aware of that.
All right. So you've been trespassed, all right?
But I've been assaulted.
We're going to get to that. We just need you to acknowledge that you understand that you have been.
I
officially
understand I will not
trespassed
set
from
foot
Urbandale
on
High School
Urbandale
property.
school property.
Okay. Appreciate that.
But I do need to figure out
And
who
that's-
assaulted me,
Well,
and I would like to have that person
We'll do our best
apprehended.
Yep, we'll do our best to affect that, okay? She's going to get some information. If you're unhappy with his conduct, you need to take that up with the Des Moines Police Department. That's not something I can enforce or